Hi, welcome to Book Talks with Mrs. Vincent. I'm Lori Vincent. This time I'm talking about this memoir, Finding Freedom, a cook's story, remaking a life from scratch by Erin French um, of The Lost Kitchen. I absolutely love the cover art. The flowers are beautiful. I received this one as a donation to the classroom library. So if you're interested in it, you're going to find it in the memoir section. My recent donation was full of memoirs. That's why the last several book talks have been about memoirs. But I haven't been excited about reading a book about food. I haven't been this excited since I read Like Water for Chocolate. So if you're looking for a book pair, I think maybe that one would make a good fiction pair with this one. So the back of it talks about something that we might find really interesting. It says, in Finding Freedom, this book, Erin opens up about the challenges, stumbles, and victories that have led her to the exact place she was always meant to be, telling stories of multiple rock bottoms, of darkness and anxiety, of survival as a jobless single mother, of pills that promised relief but delivered addiction, of a man who seemed to offer salvation but in the end ripped away her very sense of self, and of the beautiful son who was her guiding light as she slowly rebuilt her personal and culinary life around the solace she found in food as a source of comfort, a sense of place, as a way of bringing goodness into the world. Erin's experiences with deep loss and abiding hope, told with both honesty and humor, will resonate with women everywhere who are determined to find their voices, create community, grow stronger, and discover their best selves despite seemingly impossible odds. Set against the backdrop of rural Maine and its lushly intense, bountiful seasons, Finding Freedom reveals the passion and courage needed to invent oneself anew and of the poignant, timeless connections between food and generosity, renewal and freedom. And I think that's what makes me excited about it because I do like to cook. I'm not a cook, I'm not culinary by any sense of the imagination. But I think that many of us can kind of connect with that idea that when we cook for somebody or when we sit down to have a meal with somebody, it's a very intimate act. And so she tells us sort of her story about how she came to be the owner of this particular restaurant. And she is honest about things like addiction and anxiety and of being jobless. So I'm excited about reading this one. I hope you are too. If you are interested in this one, it's in the memoir section. If you want to pair it with Like Water for Chocolate, I have a copy of that also. And you're going to find that in the classics section of the classroom library. Thanks for coming by.